best team in the league. What do you think of this one here tonight?
Yeah, no, good effort on our part. Obviously, coming back for tough teams right off the bat. Go away 2-2. Win today was needed, after the last two games. So I thought we did a good job.
What did you just make of you guys heavily undermanned in this game, but just the effort put forth from your group tonight? What do you think that's?
Yeah, but that's how it's going to be. It's going to have to be like that. Obviously got some guys out. See how long here, but we got guys, big opportunities for other guys stepping in, and we know we're the position we're in, but at the same time, we gotta have pride here and finish the season off strong.
What did you see on Phil's goal? That real quick wrist shot off the dot. Did you even know he had the puck at that point?
Yeah, but I mean, it's a play. He's dangerous coming off that wall. So great shot, and it's always nice to get that first goal.
That penalty kill in the second period, what does that do for the bench?
Yeah, that was key. That gave us a lot of momentum. I thought we were, they were probably pressing a little harder in the second, I thought, and then that kill, and thought we had a real strong third period, to be honest with you, and got the job done. But I think that set the tone for the third with a big kill there.
What can you say about your goaltender as well?
Yeah, he was pretty good today.
Deadline coming up next week. Not the first time you and a bunch of guys in here have been through that. How do you kind of approach this next week here?
Yeah, I mean, it's not, obviously, again, it's in a position we're in where, we've kind of put ourselves in that position, and I get it. I've been a part of it before. It's part of business, so see what happens.
Yeah, it's a big one. Obviously, they played last night, and, you want to win those, so good on us to break the streak they had going, and hopefully keep it going into the road trip.
What did you make of the way your D-core stepped up tonight without Juuse in there?
Yeah, I mean, Deli comes in, he plays great. He obviously has shown he can play well in this league before, so happy to have him. Everyone here is good players, so just playing their games, and we did a pretty good job. They got a lot of looks, but Juuse saved us on a lot of those.
Take us through your goal. Were you expecting that back pass from Justin Barron there?
Yeah, it was a great play by him. I'm not sure if, just a little bang scramble play there. It's, really good heads up play by him to, just give me the open net and just put it in. So, yeah, great forecheck by Luke and great pass by JB there.
That penalty kill in the second, how big was that in that moment for the team? Yeah,
all of our kills, I mean, the 5-on-3 especially was impressive, and obviously Juuse made a lot of great saves, played a great game. So, that was obviously huge for us to get the power play goal and then be good on the kill as well.
On the road now, a couple in New York this weekend. What do you want to see maybe they take from this one as you head to New York this weekend?
Well, I think just keep building our game and stay with it, stay positive, and just hopefully you can get some confidence from this one and play with a little more swagger that we've been missing. But just stay with it, keep working every night.
A big win against the league's leader in points, at least. What do you think of this one for your team too?
Yeah, I thought it was a good effort. Penalty kill came up unbelievably clutch for us. I thought Juuse played great, but like I said, I thought penalty kill was the difference. Obviously, in special teams ended up being the winner.
That 5-on-3, especially in the second period, what does that do for the bench in that?
Oh, I mean, you saw what it did to the crowd, and the bench was even more wild. And I thought, obviously, that was a huge momentum swing when they came up clutch. It really had to.
And your goal, was that sort of a set play with Factor and Gus Nyquist?
I mean, I guess a little bit. There's always a little bit of a thought into it, but they did a great job, obviously, Factor winning it and Gus beating his guy to it, and I just tried to sling it, and it was a good shot.
Kind of nice to get the band back together there with that line. Was just kind of instant chemistry with you guys.
Yeah, I think so. We obviously played together for so long last year, and at parts this year too, that it's there's no rush to just right back into it.
We know what the standings look like. What did you make of your group and just the effort you guys spilled out there tonight?
No, I think that's what it's going to have to be. Efforts like this, guys putting their body on the line, whatever it takes, and I think that's that's something that we want to start doing. Keep building that part of it, and you never know. We've been on runs before, and certainly want to get on one again.
You guys have had a couple of home wins now against Winnipeg. What does that kind of do for everybody? Does it sort of remind the team what you guys are capable of if everything's kind of clicking?
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously it's a team that we they're number one in the league for a reason. They're a great team, and if we can do some damage to them, that's something that we want to keep doing to other teams as well, for sure.
Not a bad way to finish the homestand. What do you think of this one here tonight?
Yeah, obviously penalty killers came up huge. Yeah, and then big plays at the end to keep them away from the chances. So yeah, I think good battle from us.
You made some really key saves kind of early in the game, and that kind of led to a really good night. Did you feel kind of early on like I know I've got it tonight, I know I'm in the zone?
Yeah, I feel like coming back from the Four Nations felt good. So I'm just kind of trying to hold on to that feeling and work every day as hard as I can to stay on my game. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to go out there, and whatever happens, I'm gonna try to stay in my game.
Adjustments to the defense in front of you, does that change anything about what you do, and how do you feel like they did in front of you tonight?
Not really. I mean, obviously played with Deli. When he's coming in, I always like him. So yeah, it doesn't change the approach. So I know all the guys, and so yeah, kind of trying to do my thing and trust them.
Yeah, I thought it was a great effort against a really good team. Obviously, or arguably the best team in the league. Had to do it the hard way. I thought some of the penalties, again, took a few too many against a really good power play team. But the penalty killing was outstanding. I thought, Juuse was great through that stretch. I think unfortunate kind of on getting with Blanky throwing the crowd to make it 5-on-3 for 2 minutes. You don't usually get out of those ones. So a lot of grit, a lot of resilience, especially from our penalty killers in that area. And he kind of finished the job at the start of the third. And, really liked the way we closed the game out. I didn't think we gave up a lot, or you didn't feel like you're really taking on too much water. So a gutsy effort. It took everybody. Everybody contributed. Everybody brought something. So we're able to leave this game here tonight with a good feeling. And we haven't left too many nights with a good feeling. So hopefully we can build a little momentum off this.
Obviously wasn't perfect, but just without Yossi, the way your guys kind of stepped up on the back end there, what'd you make of that time?
Yeah, I thought Gaz was really good, really mobile. I thought he had played a heck of a hockey game. I thought their whole decor kind of upped their game, and we're going to need them. We've been talking about this for quite a while, obviously with all the injuries we've had back there, and lost some pieces along the way, and kind of put the group, together. And a lot of these guys haven't been here that long, so we're still trying to get the kinks out of what our expectations are, how we play, trying to get them to take a step. It was a great opportunity for them, and tonight they rose to the challenge.
Juuse said ever since he came back from the Four Nations, he's felt pretty good about his game, and then tonight, obviously, a great performance. So you noticed that? Like, you think he's looked even a little bit better since he came back from the Four Nations?
Yeah, I think he's played really well this game's back. I think early on, probably didn't get a lot of action. I wasn't sure what to expect sometimes when one of those goals go in. It's kind of a seeing eye shot. But, I really think the PK and the saves he made, you could see it almost rise him up a little bit. And then he was amazing, I thought, after that. He just shut it down. And that's the Juuse that we're kind of used to seeing. So hopefully he's feeling good about himself, and he takes that and brings it into the next one.
What did you make of the pairings with Brady and Luke, and then also them killing off that 5-on-3?
Brady and Luke, yeah, they didn't.
Yeah.
You mean on the kill?
Separate deep pairings, then the kill.
Yeah. I mean, I think for the kill, they obviously did an outstanding job. Anytime you can kill 2 minutes, 5-on-3, and they were a big reason for it. I thought they played very intelligently in that situation. They kind of played off each other, and they kind of killed passing lanes, and they did a great job.
Two of your team's best performances here at home have been against Winnipeg. When you kind of get glimpses of them playing that way, what goes through your mind?
Well, I think a lot goes through my mind. Obviously, division rivals, I think you find a way to, just seems to be, you rise up a little bit when you play them. I think we've played Minnesota pretty hard. Thought we deserved to get more out of the games we played them. Played Winnipeg. I thought we played a really good game last game in Winnipeg. Both games really, and our division, they're going to be tight games. I think we played Dallas pretty well, and Colorado, obviously. I think we won, split there, lost an overtime game. So I think we've risen to division rivalries. We've let a lot of points slip away. There's lots of nights where, as you guys know, you've seen it, where you leave the rink and thought you deserved better. Tonight we thought we deserved better, but we're able to get the result, and we should feel good about that. There hasn't been many nights where we felt good leaving the building.
You talked about the penalty kill, but the power play also, of course, had the goal. But with Juuse out and just some adjustments in that, what did you like from what you saw on the power play tonight?
Well, I mean, I think, you know, especially scoring goal is big for us. I really liked our last power play. The one in between I didn't particularly like. A lot of moving parts, a lot of guys in uncomfortable positions. You know, you're asking Gus to play at the back and guys that aren't used to bringing the puck up, you know, and that's kind of been an issue all year for us. We're really struggling with entries. Kind of resurfaced a little bit again tonight, but our last power play was exactly what we needed at that time. It got us momentum, you know, especially killing those penalties. And to me, that was a big moment of the game. I know we didn't score. I think Marchie missed a pretty good look there. Phil missed a couple, but we gained momentum out of that. And that's something, you know, as a power play and is so important, especially in key moments of games where the tide can turn either way. The power play kind of got us on the right side of things there.
We talked about Evangelista this morning. We talked about moving his feet. He gets in on the forecheck, kind of creates that goal for Novak. Did you see an uptick there from him tonight? What did you make of this game?
Yeah, I thought he was, you know, I thought he played pretty well. You know, I think there's still times where I still think he can have a little bit more pace to his game, but I thought he played well. He's an intelligent player. Obviously, I love what he brings. I always have. Tonight was might be a little bit of a tougher spot through the matchups, and they play their top line so much, so you might have lost him a little bit here and there. But he made some big plays when he was on the ice, and for me, it's just staying with it. And he's going to get more opportunity, and he just has to stay the course.